What's going on, everyone? My name is Grizz, and welcome to the founders of Redacted, an Ine tale. I don't know. We're playing as a writer, 19-year-old writer. Oh, what is this? We're trying to save someone from hauntings, something like that. Yes, Uncle Lee. Oh wait. Yes, Uncle Lee, I just got to the house. I really dig the spooky season vibes here. I can't do that for a whole video. Just what I need to get inspiration from my book. Changed it a little bit, but that's why I suggested it. I knew you would like it. You always had weird tastes. Thanks, Uncle Lee. I don't get all the obsession for spooky stuff that they have over there. Can you believe it? Halloween every month? And don't get me started on the lack of proper electrical system. I know. You told me the story while you left hundreds of times. Anyway, I find it cute. I even saw a really neat Halloween decoration on the way. The town is deserted though. Weird, huh? Don't worry, they probably all at home. I was thinking, oh no, what if I come visit two for a few days? I have one game where I don't have to fix, I just have, also, this is like the fourth installment, fourth installation, however you want to say it, of this series, but this is a standalone story, so I don't need to play. If I like this, I'll go back and play the other ones, the other three. But this, you don't have to play the other ones to know what's happening here. This is completely its own thing. So, we'll do absolutely not. And leave your science projects behind. Oh, and leave your science projects behind. I could never ask you to do that. Besides, I need some peace and quiet to work on the book. If you say so. Uh-oh. Uncle Lee? Science calls. Enjoy your vacation. Now, where did I put that fire extinguisher? Nice. It'll be fine, right? Surely. Oh, we're in. We're here. Oh, here we are. We're not in yet. The house Uncle Lee grew up in. Yeah, a big old place. The creepy vibes sure get strong with this place. Neat. Time's wasting. Let's get to work. I don't know exactly. I just need to grab the notebook from the suitcase. I don't know exactly what we're doing though. I don't know if we're trying to. I left it on the bus. Oh well. Who needs to change clothes anyway? You right. Let's see if I can find pen and paper around here, and then I'll go upstairs and check out my room. You got quill. You got quill and paper. Quill and ink. Old school. Oh, I don't even have to click on it to see what she says. Such a waste, an antique writing desk covered in bank statements and tax forms. Don't worry, dear. I'll write some real stuff for you soon. Okay, so yeah, I don't know exactly what it is we're trying to do. I don't know if it's like a puzzle game or a bit messier than I would like, but I guess it'll do. At least it will add to the atmosphere. Too bad all this paper on the desk is not blank. Let's look somewhere else. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if I finished my sentence, to be completely honest, my thought. I don't know if it's like we're solving something, like trying to solve puzzles, or we're just a errand girl. Very suspicious. Whoa! What? I wonder where this leads. Dungeons? Torture chamber? Secret passage. Let's not go yet. Great Uncle Lester. A great guy. A great guy. Wait, why am I going upstairs? I didn't want to go upstairs. What are you on about? That's Leah, Uncle Lee's mom. From what he tells me, she was a force of nature, which you must be to keep up with this kind of child. Great Uncle Lebowski. Okay, let's Why is everyone named Lee? Let's go secret passage. Ooh, kitchen. What is that monstrosity? And why is it in the kitchen? I don't know. You ask me. And why is the kitchen behind a secret passage? In case you don't want people to know what you're cooking up. So this is where Uncle Lee learned how to cook. I'm surprised it's still in one piece. This monstrosity is taking over the entire room. I'm having this weird sense of deja vu. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of reading real well with this. And I'm feeling really good about it. Looks like Uncle Lee, something I could write. I don't know why I said Uncle Lee. Uncle Lee's on my mind now. Looks like something I could write on. Sweet, now we can do some old school writing. Okay, I said I was reading really well, and now I can't read well. Time to check out my room upstairs. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that didn't pop up. I just got a notification. Oh no, we're good. This creepy stamps collection. This is supposed to be Uncle Lee's stamps collection. He talks about it too often. Atrium. Atrium's just where we came from, right? Weird shapes. What's that? I don't know. Let's find out. It's the door to your room. Hello? Hi. Who's there? Show yourselves. I have blunt inventory items. I'm not afraid to use them. Little fourth wall, I like it. Don't. Oh, God. What? Oh, holy crap. I thought they were going to start chasing on me. Who the hell are you? Hi, I'm Maze. Who are you? It's nice and calm. We are the Trinity. I'm not sure what you can trademark. I'm not sure you can trademark that. Someone may sue you. Again? Anyway, I don't care. What the hell are you doing in my uncle's house? You must be Ines. We're gonna say Ine. I'm your uncle's cousin. Lee gave everyone in the town permission to seek shelter here. Wait, oh, there's more people back there. He gave what to whom? We apologize for inconvenience. Unfortunately, the town is in a state of emergency. Am I saving the town from ghosts? You see, we have an infestation. Oh, man. Thimbleweed? Raccoons? Lawyers? Nah, we had that last month. Ghosts? Ghosts. Are you serious? Dead serious. Now, what an obvious pun. So what? Let me guess, you're all not leaving until the ghosts go away. Nope. You don't happen to have any experience with ghost hunting, do you? No, I do not have experience with ghost hunting. Boy, do we have an opportunity for you. This is already just an adorable game. I love this. There goes my vacation. There's my book and vacation. Should have said that. Oh well. Chapter 1. There goes my vacation. I'll probably regret asking, but tell me about this Trinity business. If I press the period, is it? The Trinity, TM, is the council charge of this town. I didn't realize there was a TM after it. That would be us. We have had Trinity since the town was founded. And each new Trinity TM is composed of one descendant of each of the 3 original founders. You mean you are not elected officials? What about the democratic process? Oh, we are actually elected. It's just that no one wants this job, so the 3 founding families have agreed each always present a candidate. Your uncle was supposed to be the candidate for our family, but he refused. Can't blame him. So I was forced to take the job instead. Bummer. Did I just say remind me what the Trinity is? Probably. How come you want these ghosts gone? I'd have thought they'd be good for your business. Or terrified of ghosts. Ever since the accident with the Ouija board. Oh, well, that's spooky. That's why you don't use Ouija boards. Okay. Forget it. Okie dokie. It's enormous. Makes sense, though. Great-great Uncle Lester was great in more ways than one. What are we talking about? So that what Uncle Lee meant by he said everyone was at home. I can't talk to them. Okay. Let's go in the door. It's locked. Hey, you guys happen to have any keys? 2 heads are better than 1. Not sure statement scales to 3 heads. You guys got any keys? Nope. Okay. Well, where do we go then? Back to the atrium, I suppose. I could have checked the left, I guess. Exit. Oh, nope. I don't want to do that. Oh, wait. I clicked off screen. Whoops. Exit. What does this do for me? I can go down the path. Okay. Either points to the cemetery or the local chess tournament. Oh, I get it, because it looks like tombs and or... Okay. So I can go... Let's check the mailbox. It really pops. Can I... Oh, I can't check the mailbox. I thought I could check the mailbox. Ghost! And here I thought she was a very good Halloween decoration. Post office. Let's talk to the ghost. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Sorry, I can't understand you. Well, surely I can say those glasses look familiar, right? Nope, okay. Be gone! Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate. Maybe I should ask someone for help. Hang on a second here. Okay. Well, you know, maybe you should. The post office is an aviary? That's weird and kind of gross. I guess they use carrier pigeons? Small town, trusting attitude. They even leave the mail untended and unsent. Okay, what's this way? Let's go further right. Yes, that's 100% pure writing inspiration right there. But the pumpkin? The sign? Redacted, friendly emporium of magical oddities and curiosities. What are you so intrigued by? This? Emporium. Dead end. Okay. Oh, the pumpkin is okay. Luscious. Flashy and hard to miss. They must have a good marketing department. It reads, for a limited time only, get a free trial of the magic spell kit at Redacted's Friendly Emporium. Impress your friends and or revenge on your enemies. Limit of 1 per customer while supplies last. Offer limited to the ebook version of the spells. Cool. Skull. Hooray. Can I speak to you? She looks grumpy. Somehow that's more noticeable than the fact that she's blue and see-through. They're all the same. Greetings from Redacted, where H is followed by Halloween. Huh? Okay. Can I speak to you? Hello? Blah, 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 blah. So no, I can't understand you. Okie dokie. Maybe I should ask someone for help. I understand that. I understand that. Okay, we're working on it. There was a shovel. I don't know if that shovel had anything. Dense vegetation. Animate them. I want to be around in the shoes of the person in charge of lighting all these candles, or the one who had to animate them. I like the fourth wall breaks. Let's go to the cemetery, huh? What's this? Fuel canister. Fuel. Joanne Efford, May 1666, December to December 1751. Dead person, dead person, dead person. Easy enough. Mine, all mine. I slept in a place like that when I went to London last summer. It was a 3-star hotel, I believe. Sure, yeah. Now that's a reasonably sized door. It's locked. Just break it down. Oh, you look strong enough to break down a wooden door that's probably rotted. Whoa, we got more ghosts. Look, cool look. And more dead people. Are these gonna be all the ghosts? Okay, can I go further? I can't go further. Where do I go? Where do I go? Obviously, I missed something inside. Arcane, is she one that I can actually speak to? Let me check first. Can I actually speak to this one? Hello? Nope, okay. Yeah, I understand. What is the original manuscript of the first novel? I keep it on me always. Can I look at it? Lamp oil, good to have. You never know when you need it. Phone. Hello? Uncle Lee, it's me. Uncle Lee, the whole town is in the house. Why didn't you tell me? I did tell you that everyone was at home. When I get back, we need to have a serious discussion about avoiding ambiguities when we talk. It was funny the first 20 times. Sorry, dear. I'll try to avoid that in the future. Is everything okay at home? It sounded like you had a fire going on or something. Just trying out a new recipe, dear. The firefighter said it was delicious. I have a problem. Can I ask for some advice? Sure. So there are all these ghosts here that... Don't be silly, dear. There's no such thing as ghosts. I'll have to be more subtle if I want to get anywhere with him. Let's try again. Can I ask for some advice? Sure. There's an infestation here. That's my cousin. He's always been great at taking care of serious stuff. I can't read, guys. He's the one who asked me for help. Ah. Well, if he can't help, I don't think I can. Okay. I need to get rid of some Halloween decorations. Oh, you know I don't want to have anything to do with that stuff. I'm stuck with my book. You started writing it. Cool. What's the genre? Science fiction, horror, science fiction. Oh, I don't do science fiction. Only real science for me. I don't think I can help. Probably horror. Really? I love horror books. What's it about? A young, inspiring, middle-aged science, a trio of ghosts, a trio of bureaucrats, trio of ghosts. Stuck in a town full of people who speak in an unknown language. Look at that. I don't feel like this resonates with me. I don't think I can help. Uncle Lee, you're starting to piss me off. Oh, middle-aged scientists. I didn't mean to click that, but who uses science to hunt ghosts. This sounds like a great story. Where are you stuck? The scientist needs to talk to the ghosts, but they speak in an unknown language. What would you do in their shoes? Easy. I would go with the universal translator. You know, this brings back memories. There was actually the first thing I ever invented when I was a young boy living in Redacted. Where would I find this, so to speak, universal translator? You know, for research purposes. Last time I saw it, it was in the mailbag by the post office on its way to Geneva. Surely it's long gone. I see. It never did get back to me, though. Geneva. This is Geneva. Well, I hope my advice was helpful. Feel free to ask if you get stuck again with your book. Kind of like my own personal hint system. That's a particular way of putting it, but I guess so. Peculiar way, excuse me. Oh wait, gotta go. Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye. Nope, not inventory. I didn't know I could click on the bag though. I was over at the bag, but it didn't look like I could click on it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to click on it. How do I leave? Exit. There we go. Mailbag. Was I able to click on it before or no? Mailbag. Search, 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 search. Got it. I should test it right away. Whoa. Hello. Hi. Finally, an Uncle Lee creation that works the right way and without side effects. Well, you don't know about that. Probably. Finally, someone who understands what I say. Probably. Who are you and why are you terrorizing the townsfolk? Oh dear, I didn't mean to terrorize anyone. I am... Well, I was. Oh, I'm... Witches? Of course, this town witch, I'm guessing. There were 3 of us. The mortician, the shopkeeper, and myself, the postmaster. Mortician. I can't, guys, stop. Don't make fun of me. A ghost, a witch, and... Cool. The ghost part was not exactly planned. Still cool. Why are you here? Should ask for her name. Oh well. Oh, we're in the town. We're here because the town is falling apart. Luckily, I devised a spell just for these occasions. My best one yet. What does the spell do? It's a failsafe. We cast it when we were alive, and it brought us back as ghosts to save the town. Okay, but how does that help the town? Our spirits will be anchored to the town until its problems are resolved. Nice. Unfortunately, something went horribly wrong. This sounds eerily familiar. When we were self-summoned ourselves here, we realized no one could understand us. We wanted to help, but everyone ran away from us. I knew I shouldn't have used pre-loved light bulbs for the potion. Pre-loved light bulbs? What does that even mean? You didn't tell me your name. I'm Ine. What's, by the way? Nice to meet you, Ine. I'm afraid I can't quite remember my name. Ghosts can't remember their names? That's certainly a possibility. Or it could be a teeny tiny side effect of the spell that brought us back. Oh, something to figure out what their names are by talking to them and go back to the thing. That would also explain why I can't remember how to use any magic. Great. So, what's your plan to solve the town's problems? What is the town's problems? Must be tough if you can't use magic. Well, I do have a plan. Great. You don't happen to have any experience with solving problems that someone else created, do you? I wish I could say no. Splendid! Talk to any of us to learn about what needs to be done. I thought Uncle Lee was the problem. But I'm starting to think the one attracting the problem... Oh, I'm starting to think I'm the one attracting the problem. Okay. So... What do you need me to do? Yeah, what do you need me to do? Have you met the new Trinity? The weirdos upstairs? Hey, those are my descendants. Our descendants. But yeah, they are weird. Well, from what I understand, it seems they're dealing with an urgent issue they need to vote on. Something to do with the suit made of laws? A lawsuit? Yes, that one. They try to vote hundreds of times, but they can never agree, and time is running out. And you want me to get them to agree? Peacefully, if possible. Fine. Tell me about yourself. What did you do as a postmaster? Sure. I was mainly a managerial position. We had a mail carrier to actually deliver the mail. My most important duty was to make sure that every letter made it to its intended recipient. Did you run a tight ship? No, dear, I was talking about being a postmaster. I was briefly a ship captain, but that didn't pan out. Seasickness? Mutiny. Did you like your job? Of course! Who wouldn't like to do experiments all day? Experiments. Pushing the boundaries of magic as we know it. There was that one time I made a concoction to speed up the production of ice cream that ended up bending the space-time. I was talking about being a postmaster. Oh, it was alright, I guess. Paid the bills. That's all I wanted to know. Tell me about the other ghosts. Tell me about the shopkeeper. She was a very nice lady, even though sometimes she could be rough around the edges. Why, one time she requisitioned my beaker just as I was about to mix an extraction of newt with nitroglycerin. I told her the chance of melting the universe was less than 1 in 5, but she wouldn't listen. She worries me too much. I think I'm with her on this one. Spoil sports. What about the mortician? She's a bit weird. I don't always understand her when she speaks. And now that I think of it, I'm not sure I've ever seen her eyes. But she's very sweet and takes her job very seriously. And I'm almost sure she never killed anyone. Almost? You can never know with these things for certain, dear. Why does everyone say dear? That'll do. Okay, bye. Wait, what do I need to do? Oh, the lawsuit. I gotta save the lawsuit. Okay. I'm guessing I go back and talk to them about that. Oh, Trinity. You don't happen to know the names of the town's founders, do you? No. Rats. But we know where to find that information. There's a book of the history of the town in the library downstairs. It's the ultimate guide to Redacted. It will definitely have the information you seek. Awesome. And here I thought this would be difficult. Well, hang on a second. Just give it a second. And here you have a problem with agreeing on a vote. It's true. We got sued over copyright infringement for our town's name. We don't have the money to fight it, so as a band-aid solution, we redacted the name from all records. Oh, that's why it's redacted. Okay. Game title included. That explains a lot. We won't be fully in the clear until we find a new name. But that requires a unanimous vote. And these two never have the same vote. It's his fault. No, it's your fault. I always vote first. See what I have to deal with? Why do these two never agree on the vote? Nothing specific. They just hate each other's guts. They don't even know why. It's a stupid family feud thing. How Shakespearean. Forget it. Alright, so we gotta go downstairs to the library. Is this the library? Oh, the basic books of the town should be in here. It's not much of a library. I'll take the history book. I'm thirsty! Hey, this is the cover of the book. Drats. 20 grades of pay? Weeloon? Ugh, Uncle Lee must have brought all the good stuff with him when he left. Inventory. Book cover. The Secret History. Too bad it's just the cover. Can't combine any idioms. Okay. Then what? Candles. Candles everywhere. Maybe we go talk to them about the book. About it just being the book cover. The door's locked. I still don't have a key to the door. Do I have to do this? All of this first? Hey, there's only the book cover in the library. Weird. Boy, do we have another opportunity for you. You guys are the worst. Okie dokie. Let's go. That's probably the shopkeeper that has it, my guess. Hello. Hello, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to use... Nope, that's not what I wanted to grab. This. How do I... Oh, that's what I do. Bzz. Just give her a good shock. It looks nice on you. Not my style, though. Thanks, dear. I wish I could say the same about your hair. But you do you. Finally, someone I could talk to. She didn't like her hair. It's been days of frightened stares and terrified screams. Who are you? Nice to meet you, dear. I am... Oh, dear. That screw up of a witch. I knew 5 tardigrades were too many, but she was all, you can never have too many tardigrades. Tardigrades, my foot. I'm probably not saying that right, but what? Sorry, dear. Was the owner of Redacted's friendly emporium of magical oddities and curiosities. I would introduce myself properly, but someone gave me amnesia. What kind of stuff do you sell here? Nowadays, the emporium only carries souvenirs, shovels, assorted trinkets, and spells. All because of that useless descendant of mine. Back in my day, we used to sell everything. Everything? Everything! If I had time to waste at this point, I would start asking about the long list of questions about what kind of stuff you used to sell. But I got a book to write and a city council to evict. I'm glad you don't want to waste both of our time, dear. Did you like your job? I loved my job. As a soul shop in town, I got to meet everyone every day. That sounds horrible. The thrill of the haggle. And the pleasure of kicking out shoplifters and assorted solicitors. Now that sounds like fun. Ah, those were the times. How can I help you move on? Well, the spell was supposed to take our spirits back in case of grave danger to the town. Or in case of blatant incompetence of the Trinity Council. The town is in grave danger. Is in grave danger? No. I have to say, it's a miracle that we were able to enjoy a couple of centuries of rest given the circumstances. It probably is. Anyway, in my case, what's tethering me to this place is the financial situation of the Emporium. My worthless descendant and current owner of the Emporium is about to go bankrupt and lose the store. The doofus. This place is an institution. We can't lose it. So I have to save the store. If you wouldn't mind, dear. What can I do to help? I should get the royalties from the first book soon. Maybe I can lend some money to the Emporium. I'm sure you are, dear. But maybe we should think of a more immediate solution. Hey, I'll let you know that my book has been called promising by at least one person. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, I have a plan. We'll probably have to do some grave robbing. Say what now? I skipped it. I can neither confirm nor deny it. Relax, it's my tomb, so it's technically not robbing. This doesn't relax me at all. You see, I was buried with an invaluable heirloom. That should cover all the debt of my descendant, and then some. Graves and heirlooms? It reminds me of my high school years. Huh? Where is your grave? At the cemetery, of course. It's the one with my name on it, on the tombstone, and you can't remember your name. I have faith in you, dear. Dang. What exactly is the heirloom? You'll know when you see it. Why am I always the one that helps small business from bankruptcy? It's a good skill to have. Not if you want to be a writer. It's good to have backup options, dear. In case this writing hobby doesn't pan out. Okay, about those free spell kits. I'd like one. Absolutely, dear. In the absence of the current owner, I'll do the honors. Do you have an ebook reader to load the new spell kit? Of course I do. I never leave it home without it. Here, I'll send the spell kit to your reader through the state-of-the-art Witchify network. You can use spells by opening the ebook reader. Spells. You'll be able to look at the description of each spell before making a choice. Oh, interesting. Okay. This guy. Ebook writer now is loaded with free selection of spells. Change the way you look at life. Missing ingredient. Wait. Drastically change the look of self-directed spell. Missing ingredients to season your salad. Think of what you need and the spell will provide it for you. Get a guest appearance of a beloved character guaranteed to make people laugh. Self-directed. Change the target's state into its opposite. Works reliably only on weak minds and objects that are not too sturdy. Increase visibility for the outdoors use only. Explore the ultimate battlefield, arguably unethical, but virtually undetectable, so no need to worry about it. A mind reading spell. I didn't read these. Clarity spell, inversion, cameo, excuse me. Condiment, perspective. Love spell. Ignite or reignite love between two people. Don't have to be one of the, oh, I can use this on the two guys that are feuding. You don't have to be one of them. Guaranteed to work with minimal side effects. Free version has time limit on the spell duration. Okay, so yeah, I can use this to fix the feud between the two so they can get agreed to vote. Love spell premium. Ignite, reignite. You don't have to be one of them. Guaranteed to work with minimal side effects. No time limits. Ghost haunting you and or your loved ones and or strangers hiding in your house. Get rid of them with one of the simple spells for free. Eviction spell. Squatters refusing to leave your house. No need to hire expensive removal services or accept to undertake a series of pointless quests. One spell and they're gone. I don't want it. Oh, these are locked. I see. So I can't use these. I can't use one, not including the free trial. Okay. Figures. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Got it. Here's my theory on what I can do. I need the love is fixed to two that are feuding so they can vote on the same thing. The visibility is probably be able to see the heirloom underground, if it is underground. I feel like I might have seen something on the tombstone. And then I can switch with this door. That would be my guess there with the other spell. So that's what I think I'm gonna try to do. I did not see an heirloom. But let's try clarity spell. I don't see anything here. Okay. Well, that didn't do me any good. Let's talk to her, I guess. Leave. Hello. I really dig your look. Reminds me of my goth phase. Oh, I forget that it reminds me of my goth days. Thanks. I also find your hair peculiar. Why does everyone not like my hair? That's exactly what I was going for. Finally, someone who can understand me. I thought I'd be destined to a post-life of eternal solitude. That would have been nice. What can I do to make you leave? You seek to ease my suffering and lead me to the light? Sure. Alas, it is not the light I seek, but the eternal darkness. Fine. How do I get you to the eternal darkness? The postmaster's wretched spell requires that the city is saved before I can be released from the earthly bounds. When I was alive, one of my duties was to keep the town's electrical system running. And now that I'm finally dead, I should not be allowed to return to the eternal rest until it is repaired. Electrical system in the 1700s? The postmaster invented it. She's always been ahead of her time and her capabilities. As far as I know, this was the only thing she made that actually worked. Spooky. What's spooky? The resemblance of someone to someone I know. Oh, yeah. My condolences. How do I fix the electrical system? The generator is out of fuel. I have fuel! This seems to be a spark of life into its bleakness of this town. Strange, you strike me as the kind of person who would rather have candles. I hate candles. How do I find the generator? Where do I find the generator? It's in the town kitchen of our old house. That monstrosity in the kitchen is a generator? Wait, did you say our house? Yes, we used to live there, all together. Then, for reasons that I don't want to talk about, we split up and the house ended up with the postmaster and her descendants. Uncle Lee descends from the postmaster? He doesn't look like the type. Oh, he doesn't look like the type? No. He's exactly the type. This explains so much. I found the fuel. Why am I always the ones that fix broken things? Funny, I used to ask myself the same thing. I still do. Not even the warm embrace of death can save you from that destiny. Damn. I wish. Who are you? Alas, the dark secrets of my name have fallen to oblivion. God dang, I keep skipping it. She'll do that to me again. As a living person, I haunted these same grounds. I was a mortician. What did you do as a mortician? What didn't I do as a mortician? I cleaned the remains of the recently departed, dressed them for eternal dark voyage, got my hands dirty with the dirt in the future resting places, designed and engraved their tombstones, everything that had to do with death of our residents, except killing them. Right? I also moonlighted as a town's handy witch, which is to say I had to fix all the messes the postmaster created. I can relate. Did you like your job? Oh yes, death is fascinating, don't you find? I'm not in a position to say. Oh, you'll be. Now that I think about it, I really don't want to know. Okay, bye. Alright, let's see if my theory was correct to switch with the door. Probably not. Switch. Door. Yes, click. Now that was a reasonably sized door. Oh, I used that to get into my room as well. Whoa. I thought everyone was at home. It suddenly closes it. That's funny. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen. And we can use the gas on the kitchen. Nothing happened. I guess this isn't the right kind of fuel. I got an idea. I should ask the ghost for details. No, I got an idea. Oh. Come on, man. Let me blow up the town. Okay. Let's go unlock my door while I'm here. Unlock. Click. Hooray! And there's people in it. Oh my gosh. It was packed with people. Gosh dang it. Okay. Now we can use the love spell though. I can't use it on the Trinity? Oh man. You guys want to see my book? Losers. Drastically change the way you look at life. Can I use this? Oh, it's a self spell. Whoops. Oh, whoa. This is weird. I sure hope using it again will reverse the effect. Wait, can I just go like this? Heck yeah. Nice. I'm walking backwards too. All right, I'm not gonna do that the whole time. Little perspective switch again. Okay. Clarity, mind reading spell. Can I use that on them actually to try to solve their problem? I can. Okay. Whoa. There's no way I can save the Emporium. If we don't change the town's name, we'll be sued into oblivion. I really like candles. All right, Trinity, can you help me? No, you can't. All right, the stamps? Wait, are the stamps worth anything? Never get tired of borrowing Uncle Lee's collectibles. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Then, no, I can get that to them, so I can maybe get that to her. It's in there, nothing here. Okay. So we'll give the stamps to the shopkeeper. And I guess we'll see where we can go from there. Ooh. You want some stamps? Oh. What a... Hello again. About the grave robbing. I've heard enough. Okay, so I need a shovel. Can I get the shovel? How do I get your shovel? Oh, shovel. There we go. Are you planning to pay for that, dear? I can't. I left my wallet on the bus. Well, too bad. The shop's finances are bad enough without giving perfectly good shovels away. But I need to dig up your grave and ultimately save the shop. It's for a good cause. If you disregard the moral implications of grave robbing, that is, you make a good point. You may borrow it for a while. Nice. Yeah, I got a shovel. Can this? I thought maybe this had like the books. What do I do with? I can't. Oh yeah, that was lamp oil, not gas. I'm a dum-dum. Tombstone. Oh, it's in the names, maybe. So Leanne Turner. Cool. So Leanne's a postmaster, more than likely. Susan Witch. Marianne Farmer. Ariane de la Croix. Julian Smith. And who do we have yonder? Joanne Efford. This one, right? I'm not going to dig up a grave without knowing for sure it's the right one. It would take like 7 hours. It wouldn't be right. You are no fun. Hello again. Tell me about the other ghosts. Tell me about the shopkeeper. Curious, I possess no knowledge of any shopkeeper in Redacted. But I thought, that said, in the ghastly scenario that we did have a stingy, tale-telling, cheating, pompous, despotic, deceiving, ingrate shopkeeper, I would tell her to keep her adorable little hat out of my cemetery if she doesn't want to see us 6 feet under. Again. Sore subject, got it. Okay, so... So the postmaster is a handful, huh? Oh, so you met her? What can I say? A lovable harbinger of doom on 2 legs. Now she floats, though. I love her, and I love doom. I just wish I weren't the one cleaning up after it. You're in luck this time, the honor is mine. Okay. Can I make use, lovey? Okay, I need to talk to you about the electricity. About the electrical system. Where do I find the fuel? I don't know. But if you find a chainsaw, that's a bad sign. Why is that a bad sign? If I know where the generator is, I gotta do that. I tried to use some lamp oil on the generator, but it didn't work. Alas, the generator only runs on magic fuel. You could probably get away with substituting a bit as long as the stuff is magic. Gosh dang it, sorry. Any chances I can make the lamp oil already have magic? Oh no, that wouldn't work. It has to be magic to start with. You have to substitute it with a different fuel adjacent substance, I'm afraid. Man, this stuff's never easy. Okay. I think I know what to do. Go back. So I gotta use the salad topping. Right? I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Let me condiment for the generator. I'm not sure kind of really using condiment works well as fuel. You never know until you try. But I guess I'll have to substitute. Uncle Lee substitutes stuff all the time and we never get seriously injured. Though we did get close that one time. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Hooray! It worked! I can't believe it's not kerosene. TM. Oh, that was... I get it. Okay. Looks like it's working. Like I said, I could repairing and a Canard magical skills at 6. Oh, brother. Okay, so I fixed the electricity. Now do I go talk to her? I'm back. Hello again. The generator's fixed. You can go now. Alas, it may only be released once the task for all the ghosts are completed. Come back once it's all done. So I thought maybe I would get another thing for the thing and the thing would be the thing, but the thing didn't thing. That, however, is all the time that I have for this video. I'm going to have to stop this now. I'll pick this back up and finish it in the next video, in the next episode. So it'll only be 2 parts. I'm having a lot of fun with this game though. I love the comedy with it, of everything about it. And it's just, I don't know, it's a nice cozy little game. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this. Again, we're going to pick this back up here shortly. So I will see you in the next one.